Hello. Today we're going to be playing Thief Simulator. I know it's old and probably has been spoken about by other people, and I'm going to do it anyway because, well, why not? Okay. Well, who the fuck are you?
Hey, it's me, Vinny. Pick up that crowbar and listen up.
No, shut
We
up,
got
please.
a lot of ground to cover.
No, please. Stop calling me.
The Lombardis paid you bail. They're generous men, but they're all about
Holy
reciprocity, if
fuck,
you
this
get
is
what I mean.
super...
Let's see if you're up to the job. Knock over that house for me. The last one.
Yeah. I'm not really good with high sensitivity. Okay. What is quick slot? Q. What the fuck? Oh, I have to put it in a non-empty. After struggling with the crowbar for far longer than I should have, I managed to get into the first house. But it was like quite empty. But hey, first level, what do we expect? Anyone here?
Good job. Time to redistribute a little wealth.
Can we steal the shoes? Why not? Bro, shoes are kind of expensive. Come on. We're gonna be stealing pots. Really?
Time to bail, man. Get in the car. Don't let nobody see you with that crowbar.
Yeah, wait a minute. I just want to, like, continue, like, checking. Anything else? Yeah, this guy's pretty broke.
Welcome.
Can I steal from you? Big items. No. Uh,
It's time for Greenview 109. Get me that TV, and don't pawn it off.
what if I pawn it off anyway? Uh, oh, yeah, you have to do this every single time. Next thing we had to do was go to 109 and steal a TV. Short, uneventful. Here's a quick clip. This thing I gotta actually like put in there. Okay.
Great. Now, go buy yourself a DIY simple lockpick on Tools for Thieves.
Yeah, so the breaking dishes was also uneventful. This is the beginning of the game, so shit's pretty much gonna be really slow for now. After buying the lockpick, which we had to do in order to progress, we headed to 111 and, like, stole their TV. We were supposed to mark tenants, but since no one was home, I kinda just let greed take over. Okay. Now what? Quick note, if you notice I'm basically grabbing the TV in the clip and then just jump cut to me putting in the trunk, that's normal. I simply cut out the part of me walking out with it. since it's not interesting and the TV makes you heavy, well, no, the TV is heavy and makes you walk slower. So it kind of is a waste of time, and I don't really want to bore you guys. But anyhow, I decided to return to the house after plopping the TV into a trunk. And yeah, the tenants tenants came home at that time and called the police. Nope. I should have just stayed out. How do I get out here? Why can't you climb this? This is not good. Let's just wait and hope. Wait, are they leaving? Did the bush work? The bush worked. Yeah. No, we just hid in a bush, and it fucking worked, man. The bush method is officially an effective strategy. Yeah, after that, I returned to 111 because the objective told me that I had to, and I kind of wanted to complete it to go to the next one. This time the tenants were there, so I just marked them as I was supposed to begin with. Oh, what about the other? Oh, I think it's working for all of them. Uh, okay, I marked them. Now what? I've marked them. Now what? Oh, it is not 7 a.m. That is why.
There's a box in there. Wait for them to leave and get me that box.
Okay. Everyone's out. Nice. Oh, it's still unlocked. Yeah, free radio. Not that. This one. Okay, no TV. Nothing. Still nothing. Fine then. After getting that box, I sold it off on Black Bay, which is basically just a glorified objective drop-off spot, and made my way to 112. Why 112, you probably aren't asking? Well, to break a window. Yes, Vinny wanted me to break someone's window for who knows what reason. But fuck, I'm getting paid, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna keep this open. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can steal anything while I'm at it. Oh, geez, never mind. Why'd you close the door so slowly? Nope. Okay. Uh, that was that was not good. Ooh, chessboard. Uh, free toaster. Did that door just close? Oh my, they do break. Uh, leave. Yeah, and this time we just drive away. Home. We got a toaster. Was I supposed to be stealthy? We're breaking windows. Our next task was a little bit more understandable. We had to buy a proper lockpick, test it, and yeah, that was a task. Once again, started game, shit's gonna be slow, expect it, whatever. You know what, first I'm gonna sell that TV because it's probably gonna prevent me from stealing other people's TVs. Just because we might need it. I wonder if this will break or if this does not, because if this does not break, I'm gonna need to get this. Uh, nope, that's fine. Oh, open the standard trimming lock? Okay, fine. How does this work? Do I just... Now what? Is there another one I'm not seeing? So weird.
If it ain't broke, fix it with a crowbar. Word on the street is the toilet in Greenview 113 is not broke.
Dude, I just need... Why do you want me breaking people's things? Like, come on. How about stealing? Then we headed to 113. Why? To break their toilet. Of course we're gonna be breaking things. I kid you not, Vinny is paying me to break someone's toilet. I'm not gonna bother wrapping my head around it, because it's a waste of time, and I'm getting paid, and that's all that really matters. You know what? Maybe I can get behind... Can I hide here? I can't. Uh, that's not good. Yeah, I cannot just hide in a garbage because this person does not have garbage. I said, oh, agility 2. Let's hope this works. Yeah, it didn't work. Tow my car? Third time's a charm, and well, it was. We managed to make it out in one piece and with a TV. Done are the days of stealing pots and pans. But even though we made it out, I still got the cops called. It's kind of inevitable at this point. But it led to an important discovery. We can leave the area without the car. Okay, so if everybody's out, I can just... Oh, come on. Okay. Uh, I actually need to get inside of the car to put things into this. Uh, money. Basically, just stuff I don't need. No. We leave. I don't need to go back. Oh, there's a thing over there that I can hide in. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Free TV. Finish whatever I am doing. So close that before 4 hits because they are not going to be happy when 4 hits. Yeah, no, it's very. I'm not trespassing. You're trespassing. Uh, what happens if I just click home? Will it will it be with the car? It's with the car. Now then, ignoring my weird ass excuse of a laugh, and yes, I am working on it, I came to a logical conclusion. Let's rob 113 again. After all, harassment is the greatest form of flattery. Or something along those lines. I don't know, I never read The Art of War. Finally. Vases. Oh, yes. The car can only hold that? What are you talking about? Oh my. Printer. Uh, Anaki. Of course. Of course. We can't do it because it is full. Okay, at least I have a printer. And hey, now I have a key. Doing something shady. No, I'm not doing anything shady. Shoosh. Run away. Run away with the car. I'd say we did a good job robbing 113 again. I'm sure they're thankful for reducing the amount of clutter in their house. You want to guess what I did afterwards? Here, I'll give you 4 options. 1. Robbed 113. 2. Robbed 113. 3. Robbed 113. And 4. Robbed 113. If you guessed number 5, get your eyes checked. But if you guessed any of the 4 options, you are correct. Yeah, you heard me. But I'm also not doing anything. What? I already opened this up actually. I just realized that. Battery's full. I cannot store the microwave anywhere. Okay. There are so many people here. Why? Please hurry up and leave. Why not? I think it's okay. I was not. I'm not trespassing. Shoot. Oh. I heavily doubt I can like take that. So I'm just gonna leave with this as is. It's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. We stealth bonus like B. Okay, that's actually decent.
Yeah, no comment. Kind of just happened in the story. Also, I'm not sure what I was thinking about taking the paintings instead of the TV. But, we did get enough money to buy the electric lockpick.
I wonder if I can do the small ones with the electric lockpick too. Oh, climbing gloves. I could buy this too, technically. Sold out. Okay, so I don't rebuy these. I just use them once. Sold out. Okay, that's good. No, we still use these things.
Yeah, so after the massive disappointment being that the electric lockpick does not work on other locks, I make my way to 104 to break their windshield, like, of their car.
Oh, okay. Daydreaming. Okay. Can I do anything with the car? What in the? Bro, why do you just have like a ton of forks and knives and spoons there? Organize them at least. Detected. Oh no. Good enough for me. S? What do you mean S? I got detected. Whatever. I'm not complaining.
Greenview 108 spends way too much time in front of the TV. Be a good neighbor and help him out.
Following that, Vinny tasked us to steal someone else's TV at 108. So we did that basically.
Right now it's like really full. Nope. Run out. I should be able to make it. Did I make it? Oh yes, I made it.
108 went, well, fine. I only got the police called at the end, but we made it out, so that's a plus. Vinny then sent me off to 107 to steal jewelry. So yeah, that's neat, I guess. But I also said, eh, fuck it, let's rob 104 again first. What would this be? A? S, even better. Yeah, then we went to 107.
Okay, this goes both ways. That's good. Something I'll be able to take after. And nothing. It's not what I meant. I meant to take that. I made it. Uh, that's kind of the max of that. I'm gonna take that then and put that. Oh, and you're home. Okay. Not good. Where is that thing again? Julie tool is there. There, there.
A professional knows how to handle a real safe. Are your lockpicking skills up to the job?
No. No, they're not. C? S. What?
Always remember to break down the jewelry. There's a tool for it in the
Yes,
shop.
I know.
Yes, so 107 was the usual. Everything worked fine until the tenant showed up and I was forced to leave. With the money from it, I managed to get myself safe cracking tools, and with that, I headed back to break their window, toilet, and wine glasses because that was a contract. Thing is, I don't have the clip where that happens. I had a lot of issues with memory, so, well, not memory, storage, so the thing cut midway and I had to clean up storage space to get more recordings, so I didn't manage to record that specifically. I also I went back to 113 right afterwards, and I don't have a clip of that either because of the same reason. So, but I can still say that after 113, I managed to buy myself hacking tools. What? Oh, okay. That's how. And I need to get it over here. Okay, cool. Laptop. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That also worked. And that's the last one, I believe. Yep, that's the last one. As you can see, hacking is just a pipeline minigame, one that I suck at. But also, because of hacking those devices, I was able to sell them and buy myself a car lockpick gun. Yes, it's called a car lockpick gun. Could have just called it a car door drill, or a car drill, because it looks like a drill. Anyhow, you can assume what I did with that. Yes, I stole a car, specifically the one at 104, the green one. Does this mean I get to keep the car? Okay, I doubt it. Okay. What if I just do here, Will? Let me, No, it doesn't. So it's not like I can actually use this car. I can only sell it. Which makes sense. And this is when the junkyard comes in handy, I believe. The car's just 500 XP. Where's the car? Okay. As you can see, we managed to steal a pickup truck.
Nice.
As for the car, instead of directly selling it, we dismantled it. Though, I did struggle with the dismantling and only did the engine and the wheels. I forgot about the suspension, since the suspension requires me to lift the car. And I did not know that you were able to lift the car, so I wasn't able to reach it, therefore I wasted some good money. Oh, and the clip is at 50 times because it's basically just a me saying a whole lot of nothing, and the repeated sound of dismantled.mp3, which is identical to the sound of dismantling jewelry, which, after a while, gets really, really annoying. Now, if you're curious as to why I did not sell the gearbox on Black Bay, it's because of what I said before. In order to dismantle the gearbox, you have to dismantle the suspension, which I have not done, so as a result I wasn't able to remove it, and unable to sell it. Don't worry though, I figured this out later on my second attempt, which was not in this video, that will be later. Uh, hey, you made it to the end. I know my previous videos are very, very fucking long, and that's because I don't edit, because I don't know how to. But for this I decided that I would do differently and try to do a bit of editing. Of course it's not flashy, maybe it's low quality, but I have to start somewhere. So it's starting basically with basic trimming. For reference, this video was just a 4 hour long clip that I trimmed it down to, well, a little over 40 minutes. So, I'm hoping to eventually improve from here, but for now, this should do. Of course, it's not the best because I'm also using an outdated CapCut version, which I should probably update. For reference, the most recent version is 6.3.0. I'm using 2.1.0 for some reason. And whatever, I guess I'll install it later. On top of that, I should probably learn how to properly end a video.